Man, Mr. Voight's class is so cool. I just need something to watch though. I'm pretty bored. Get out of the way. I need it. What is this? Yeah, I just had this line here. Here, go put it in. Yeah, cool, I'll put it in. Congratulations and welcome aboard. If you're watching this video right now, that means you've been selected to watch our expert money-saving guide for buying an apartment. Before we begin, make sure to pray to Dave Ramsey, the money-saving lord, who is in no way related with Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Away with it! Now I'm ready for an argument! Sending me that, you should be ashamed!
Dude, he just wants...
Let's go searching for an apartment. Go to apartments.com for the most legit apartment searching experience. Want to know how to find a good location? Well, that's up to you, you nard. If you want a good location for an apartment, get an apartment that's close to grocery stores, hospitals, malls, public transportation, Tamar's house, your dog, Jesus. You might want to check if the area is good too. So like, you don't get mugged or something, because, you know, that's like, bad.
Filling out the lease.
Okay, so you found your apartment. Awesome. Now what? Well, first, make sure you can even afford the house, because you don't want to have some awesome apartment and not even be able to afford it. That would kinda look bad on your end. That being said, remember that time when you had to fill out the application for your first job? Remember how annoying that was? Well, guess what? You gotta do that again. Since you're filling out an application, just like a job, you want to stand out. You want to be better than the opponent. You want that house. So you gotta make sure everything's perfect when you're filling out this application. Now it's time to fill out the lease. It's basically like the terms and conditions from every website you've signed up to, but never really read. But this time, you gotta make sure you read everything so you don't break any kind of rules. And you wanna make sure your landlord doesn't try to screw you over in any way. Now that you've filled out your lease, you're now a tenant. That means that you pay rent to your landlord. When renting an apartment, you wanna make sure you keep this apartment in great condition and do not destroy anything, otherwise you can get in a lot of trouble, or you can even get evicted from the apartment.
Renter's insurance.
Just because your landlord is responsible for things like pipes and gas leaks, that doesn't mean they're responsible for your stuff. So if Godzilla comes and destroys America, that's on you, pal. So you gotta make sure you get renter's insurance. Now what is renter's insurance? Well, it's insurance for renters. What does it cover? Well, it covers things like this computer, this GameCube, this Super Nintendo, this TV, this guitar, this other guitar, this other guitar, this amp, and much, much more. Now how much does renter's insurance cost? Well, no one knows. Because each website is different and each plan is different. A lot of websites won't give you a straight up answer for how much you're going to pay each month, because there are a lot of variables that go into this. Progressive, for example, you make your own rate, and you choose what is covered. Sometimes there's discounts, like if you add your car to the renter's insurance, but that's not always the case with other websites.
Utilities.
Even though you're paying rent, you still have to pay for the utilities. A couple ways to save on electricity could be turning off your lights when you're not in your room, or unplugging your charger so you're not using that standby power, or just turn off your TV whenever you're not watching anything. There are tons of ways to save money on utilities, and I'm sure you'll find some too. If you've made it this far, congratulations! You've watched through our expert guide on saving money when renting an apartment. That being said, I hope you've learned something. Good night. I can finally go to bed.
Hey, how you doing? So you like that video? That's great. Should probably leave a like and a comment to let us know. Probably share it with your friends too, and hit that subscribe button. Make us feel good about ourselves. Alright, thank you.